Alright guys, starting a new channel. This is on jet ski fishing. In particular, this is a Kawasaki Angler Ultra 160 LXS Angler. It's a 2025. I've had it for about a week. I've got about 9 hours on it and just about to get the first service done. I see a lot of generic videos out there on this particular jet ski, but I don't see anybody actually talking about it other than promotional type stuff. So I thought I would start a channel so you can see actually what this is about. You can decide yourself if you like it. I'm still trying to decide if I like it. This is about my 10th jet ski, my first fishing jet ski. I've fished off of many jet skis before, but this is the first one that was specifically built just for fishing. Things I like about it, things I don't like about it, we'll discuss in later videos. Right now, I'd kind of like to just show exactly what this jet ski is about, how much storage is in it, not a lot. If you look in front here, there's no way you're getting to that while you're on the water. This is your flush out here. Here's your gas here. This comes standard. This rack is standard on the Angler. It's connected down here at the bottom. You can see here. And you do have to unscrew that if you want to take this entire bracket off. This metal bracket here does come off if you want to not ride with the cooler. But, you know, you're going to have to take that apart either at the boat ramp or at your house. This is an outstanding cooler. It's made by Orca. I really, really like it. It's heavy, but it keeps things cool. I live down here in South Texas, and humidity and temperature combined is about 110 on a typical day between May and October. And it definitely helps to have a good cooler. This is adjustable here. This moves up and down. As you can see, I have it in the up position because I ride standing up quite a bit. You have two screens here, your regular screen and then a depth finder, of course. It's made by Garmin. This has storage on this side as well. This is more for things you want to keep protected, like phones. You see, I've got a little case here for my phone. You're not putting anything back there either. I guess you can, but you'll never find it. This does pass through from here to the other side on the inside, which I guess it's good to lose stuff in there, but I do like the ski. I broke it in at its proper time. I believe it's an hour and a half is all it takes. It actually tells you step by step in the manual. The first 5 minutes you go really slow. Basically you're just at a trolling speed. Then for the next hour you're doing it about 4,000 RPMs. And then for 30 minutes you're going to do I believe it's 5,000 to 6,000 RPMs. I'll check that, but I believe it's 5,000 RPMs. Anyway, I did all that the first day, getting out to my fishing spot basically and learning how to use everything. Here you have your reverse cruise control here. If you want to go faster and slower on your cruise control, it's going to be right here. And then of course your throttle is here. You've got a couple of tie downs on either side, which would be good for cameras. These do have LED lights on them here on either side. In Texas, you cannot drive at nighttime, so I don't know how many states are actually out there in the United States that you can drive at nighttime. Maybe in other countries you can do it. I don't know of a state here. That is really not storage here, but I guess you could use it for something. I don't know. This is your control for your screen. I don't use that a whole bunch, but maybe I'll use it more in the future. It's more to kind of set how you want the screen to look. Here's another little storage here. I just added this on just so I have something for my knife. As you can see, there's not really a place for tackle box, so that's why it's in here for right now. Normally I'll leave it in my truck until it's time to get on the water. Then I put it down here and it doesn't move. It's fine. I've done 55 and it has not moved at all. These little things look awesome, but I'm still trying to figure them out. I've got a little tie here. I'll probably put another one on here, but this is probably more built for this. These are your rod holders. There's two on each side. These, I guess, are for lures if you're going to do deep jigging. This can be taken off by taking these off here on each side. You can take this off. Oh. Carry that with you if you want to put your rods in there as you're leaving the water. It's totally up to you. They do not come with anything to connect your tools. These are just blank. This is how it looks. I'll show you on the other side. When it comes from the dealer, that's exactly what you get. You'll notice there's places here if you want to put your rods and connect them so they don't go flying off if you're going offshore or over heavy waves. The battery is in a horrible spot. It's in there. And the only way to get to it is by removing a panel, and that's the only way you're going to charge your battery. I'm going to have to figure out a better way to do it, because just getting up there, as you can tell, I'm 5'10", and to get in here, I need a ladder. Maybe I have my trailer set too high, but as you can tell, it's at a fairly normal, I mean, it's just perfectly pitched, right? Nothing crazy about it, so a ladder's definitely needed. Maybe on my next video we'll go through the electronics. They're just pretty basic. The Garmin, I wouldn't say is the best in the world, but it's certainly not the worst. I haven't used it offshore yet, but that is definitely my intention in the next week or two. The screen is a screen. There's a lot of other things you can do with it. There's Bluetooth capability. There's other things. This does not have speakers, so I don't use that screen for a whole bunch. You might, but for me, I just want to know how much gas I have left, and that's really about it. I use the Garmin for my GPS, and really I use that more than anything. I think that's it for this video. So far, I've really enjoyed it. Obviously, I've put quite a few hours on it just in the first few days, And the reason for that is it's been awesome to fish off of. I really have enjoyed it. It takes deep water really well. I've been in water as deep as 60 feet with fairly significant waves, 3 to 4 foot swales, and have had no issues. Nothing's fallen off. I've had no issues with the cooler bouncing up and down. It seems to be rock solid and stable. Maybe in 6 foot swales I'm going to have issues, but for now, I'm going to say that's it. I hope y'all have a great day. If you have questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer anything that you want to know about this. And like I said, I only have 9 hours, so I'm still learning. So hopefully you can learn with me. And let me know if I can answer any questions.